Yo, hello. I am live. I guess. Anyways, just gonna continue the game. I cannot be bothered. Hmm. Find out, I guess, later. Load. God, there's so many prototypes up. If you need anything, send Sylph J and the Van Altia will sail to the rescue. Wherever you may be. Yeah? What if we're inland? Not a problem. Cruel. Carry her if we have to. Great service. The docks are an area for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. At least that's what they all shout at me. Anyway, just be careful. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Saskatchewan every day. It's like the beating heart of the Empire. Okay. Yes, it's like a fishing village. That's one small lighthouse. That means that we're the ones running the world. After the Abbey, of course. Do that last. Yep, don't care. Wonder if I get anything.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If
Starfish
it does,
can
we
too.
can make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So,
Oh, no way.
he even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrid and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a...
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only
Obviously,
desire,
those pirates are
he
their
could have made
main
more by selling us out.
source of
But
income.
that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifri goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Don't get rid of the smile. Surely there's an item all the way else. I don't care about the shop. Okay, maybe I do. Alright. Doesn't really give damage. Wait, is he a maid? Don't even. Whatever. In.
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are imprisoned there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Prison Island. I like the enjoyed the Count of Monte Cristo stories. All the variations of it. Gambling. Oh, there is no item. Ate it. Just a bit more. Yeah. Don't care.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha. Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
And then why don't they just obey the sea and the waves? And then the waves, where he said, through the Abbey. Okay. Wow, didn't give me anything for that. Nice. I move. Fine, let's see. Play this guy's minigame. Cam Balloon 2. What the heck is this? Velvet? Page 1.
Here I come.
Oh my word. Am I just popping that?
Clear it all. Clear it all. Clear it all. Come on, really?
No, I do not. Slash B.
Here I come. Come on, really?
My score? Oh my word, that's dull. Guess I come back with better equipment. There's no way I can get that. Number 1. Cosmetic item, I guess. Right? Yeah, I don't see it here.
Eisen told
I
us to
could go
come
on.
see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltias already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
They borrow luck.
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In
Oh.
exchange, the Von Eltia will
Gamble
be at
for
your
them?
service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Expeditions? No, please don't be like thing. Try opening it now. Okay. Open it for me. Five seconds, or is that 5 minutes?
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, 5 seconds.
Take a look at this.
More cooking ingredients, like one more. 30 minutes, wow.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full
Like I
of
should have done this
treasure,
earlier
maybe?
and then talk.
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me. especially if they
Is it
sell
even
well.
possible to have a desert island?
Tuna or yellowtail or
It's-
sturgeon.
An island would mean it's next to a large body of water. So it's always gonna be humid, I guess, and it's gonna have rain. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. Head down the Danan Highway. Where? Oh, that green.
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Very well. Onward to Logris.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist. And he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
Alright. I want to fight. Oh god, it's so fast. Good riddance. Oh, shit. Dumbass bird. Oh, fuck. Which way? I want to fight that Code Red thing. Surely it'll be easy.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a three-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist!
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilou's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilou.
Oh, come on!
Not empathy or sympathy. Oh wow. Put him there. Okay. Go back to get in. Top hat. Oh God. Okay. Hey, I can't get that item.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave
Back on
Malakim.
Titan.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire, and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
Yeah, I guess that round. Earth ring again. I think it's pointless item. Can't go over there. It was red. Oh shit! That's it.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Cold red. Wait, what are my allies doing? Runner.
Who wants some next?
Wait, where are these wolves coming from? I think I need that.
No escape!
Unarmed? Hardly.
So that's about it here. And I have to go back to that gate with all those PCs waiting. Oh, I could go here though. I'm sure it's linear. So trigger this thing first.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
This.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well? Your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
Magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magilou's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Cool.
And this somehow makes the guard forget about asking for their documentation.
Remember, Magilou's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
I refuse to believe humans have such bad short-term memory.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Coo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Coo.
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffy's.
Velvet?
I can't leave anymore. Shit, I should have explored. Wait a minute, I thought it was linear.
Right now, Prince Percival is the one ruling Midgand. He's the crown prince.
Who?
The crown prince. What happened to the king?
The king is in good health, but he's decided to withdraw from
I know
public
this
life
story. Good
and leave
health,
the kingdom
yes.
to Prince Percival.
But he's
He
hidden from the
declared that a
public.
new way of thinking was needed to save the
He's
world from this
bedridden.
crisis.
This king sounds like quite the guy.
Prince Percival is incredible too. He's following in the footsteps of the king by working hand in hand with Lord Artorias in the Abbey. As long as we have Lord Artorias
that's
and
why.
Prince Percival, the future of Midgand is bright.
So the king was
Ask
against
anyone.
it, and then
Got
Lord
it.
Artorias
So all of Midgand is on
is
Artorias'
poisoning
side.
the king, and now he's bedridden, and they told the public that he's healthy but doing something else. I see. Typical. Yes, that dove trick was amazing.
The Abbey's job is getting harder and harder. We've all got to give them our full support.
Let's backtrack a bit. Just what sort of organization is this Abbey?
You're kidding me. How do you not even know that?
The Abbey is part of Midgand's Church of the Empyreans. Originally, it was an order of paladins and warrior priests devoted to exorcising evil.
Yeah. The Abbey's official name is the Exorcist Abbey of the Church of Midgand. Nowadays, its members are all called exorcists.
I'm impressed. You've done your research.
So basically, they're just one branch of the church, right? And for a side branch, they don't really strike me as humble.
Of course not. The High Priest entrusted all his power to the Abbey's leader, Lord Artorias. He's effectively retired.
So the Abbey's leader is at the top of the entire church.
That's
So,
not all.
He's also
The prince
gained
also gave Lord
control
Artorias
of the
authority
church.
over all military
Huh.
and government affairs during the crisis.
Lord Artorias commands
God.
Midgand now.
I think I've seen this
and
in
has formed a new theocracy
Game
to
of
combat
Thrones.
the demon blight.
And that is the origin of the Holy Midgand Empire. The Abbey is its foundation and its ray of hope.
Wow, okay, got it. The Abbey's a big deal.
Jeez. That was hard to get. Wow, unity, huh? That really what gets people riled up? Go check out what's inside the inn, I guess. Gotta go inside. Oh, I can't.
Mommy, when's the prince gonna talk?
The exorcists are coming too, right?
I'm sure
For
they
a
will,
place
dear.
that's, I
People are
guess,
saying it's going to be a
safe
very important
from
announcement
the
about the
demons
Abbey.
or daemons
See the exorcists.
because of the
We
giant
need to
walls they
thank them
built.
for saving us
They
from
have a
the
lot of
demons.
soldiers
You're
just
right.
guarding
we all
everything.
have to show them our gratitude and help them however we can.
Yeah, I'll follow the rules too. I won't be selfish.
They sure are popular.
Because these people don't know the truth.
You think that's so? That the exorcists are fighting the demons they themselves cannot. That's why the people support the exorcists.
Selfish is sin. What'd she say? Selfishness is sin. The world is a hard place. You mustn't spoil me, mother, alright? Haha, very well, dear. I'll listen to the exorcist. Selfishness is nuts. Okay to be selfish. Selfish drives people too. Be motivation for development. Progress. Whatever. Sale. Okay, so I assume this guy is magic if this weapon it says it's on sale, so the game wants me to buy it, so that means this guy is using magic, not physical, I guess. Sure. Equip this. Being selfish is kind of part of human nature. Ah, 95. Should have farmed some. Whatever, I don't care. I think it only gives cosmetic items. Don't care. A military parade during the ceremony, and they say it's to ease the minds of people. It looked more like a show of force to me. They're all saying, bend to our power. Woke. This guy's woke. Maybe everyone serving the Abbey is a forthright pillar of society, but I highly doubt it. Wokage? Shame.
Listen to those cheers. The royals sure have these folks in line.
Subjects, may I have your attention? It is I, Percival Asgard, Crown Prince of the Midgard Empire. His Majesty, my father, and I are pleased to celebrate with you on this auspicious day.
The ceremony started. It will be impossible to slip in now.
After the opening, 10 years ago, our kingdom faced an existential
The
threat.
fact that he had to say
both
his
from
father,
demons
so I
and
guess the king,
terrible spread of
when he's
demon
not
blight.
even there to support
However,
him,
one
he's
man
using his
raised
name.
a miraculous sword and stood so
Kinda
that the
sounds
body
fishy.
and soul of the land
Over there.
would not be
You can
lost.
climb up if you want, but attacking now would
And
be
the
suicide.
name of that man was Artorius Coldbrand. None here, I trust, are unfamiliar with Artorius' noble act. To bring us salvation from demons, he sacrificed everything.
But he's a murderer.
He called
Does he have to
Lord
sacrifice
Innominat, one of the 5 Imperiums, and blessed us with the strength of the Malachim.
But he's a murderer!
Velvet!
He serves as a shining beacon of reason in this world of turmoil. And reason is what binds us.
But you killed him. You took everything that I loved!
So raise your voices in praise to Artorius' devoted work, to the Savior who purifies evil and guides our flock. Let us call him our shepherd. Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius! Shepherd Artorius!
Even though the world was filled with suffering, I had to ask something tremendous of you all. I entrusted you to endure the pains of reason. I asked you to bind yourselves with shackles of your own will. For the only blade that can expel calamity is one forged from unshaking reason and the iron will to do what must be done. And now that very blade stands ready before all of us today. I offer my body and my life in service to the people of this great land. With the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat, I will guide you to a world without calamity. And this world's suffering will be nothing but a distant memory!
But you're the one who murdered.
Fool, they'll see us.
You're the one who killed Laphicet.
What?
The Shepherd Artorius. That's who you're after?
Oh, and here I was hoping you'd just straight up pounce on him.
That would be certain death. No. I need a sword of reason and will. That's the only thing that can kill him.
Killing Lord Artorius.
Playing it safe? Boring! Regrettably, it is at this juncture we go our separate ways. I've got a bit of hunting to do.
No one's stopping you.
Goodbye.
Farewell! May your days be fruitful and your nights tormented!
If our enemy's calling himself a shepherd, he won't be going into hiding. Let's take this slowly.
The old man behind him. Melchior, I take it?
Yeah.
Let's gather information on these people. If we know what they're planning, we can find a weakness.
They're the most powerful men in the land. If we're going to look into them, we need a lead first.
Eisen, do you have any underworld contacts in the capital itself? Like your friend at the port?
I don't go inland much, I'm afraid. But Eifried has close ties to a shadow guild, a tavern in the city. run by an old man called Baskerville. Serves as a front for them.
A shadow guild? Those sorts of things actually exist?
That settles it. Let's head to that tavern. They'll have food, I'm sure.
Why not?
Expedition has begun.
Take a look at this.
This resin?
Scout ship setting sail.
My stomach made a weird noise.
That's another sign that you're alive.
It. This guy. This guy.
The exorcists sure were out in full force to see the shepherd's inauguration, weren't they?
What about that guy you're after? Was he there?
What, and have to stand around looking all proper? Nah, that's not his style.
Then I thought he was one of the top exorcists.
That wouldn't matter to him.
Huh. All right.
Actually, Velvet, speaking of the shepherd, I noticed he wasn't using his right arm. Was he hurt or something?
Yeah, he was badly wounded a long time ago. He lost the use of his sword arm.
That's what I figured.
But don't get the wrong idea. He's still a master swordsman with his left arm.
I can tell that from the way he moves. His movements are steady and measured, and his chi is centered below his navel.
Huh? Why does that matter?
Some people say that all the body's spiritual energy gathers in a place about 2 finger widths below the navel.
Even when he appears to be in a state of total peace, his guard is never down. He's a formidable adversary. And I think I know why my target has placed himself at Artorias' side. Because now I want to take Artorias down too.
Buy ingredient. More food. Oh wait, this is where I have to go anyway. Shit, what?
What'll it be?
Some food for the boy.
Mabo curry is our specialty. It takes a week to stew properly.
Mabo curry.
Some of that, then. Say, do you know a man named Baskerville? I heard we might find him here.
That old man? A scoundrel and criminal who went against the rules of the Abbey. They executed him long ago.
Oh.
Velvet, this Mabo curry is amazing.
You get along so well. Is he your brother?
No.
No, he wouldn't be, would he? After all, your brother was murdered before your eyes.
How do you know that?
The shadows watch those who flinch from the light.
So the guild is still active, even after Baskerville's arrest?
That's right. Just like how Ifrid's crew continues their piracy, even without their captain.
So you're the contact?
What may I help you with?
I want to know what Artorias is planning.
Information such as that? It won't come cheap. I have here a list of jobs, not one remotely legal. Take care of all of them, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Wait, I thought take care of all of them. Destroy goods? I want you to destroy goods in the red crates stored at the warehouse port. Right.
Take
Wait,
this
what?
with you as
If I don't
documentation.
actually have to do both.
It's
Oh.
fake, but it's a good fake. It'll hold up to inspection.
It's registered to Mogulu's menagerie.
Oh? Was that not the name you gave to the guard at the gate?
I can see you're a group to be reckoned with.
Report back here once you're finished. However, be aware that should you fail...
Then this conversation never took place. Got it. I'll cause you no trouble.
I appreciate your understanding. You're welcome to stay the night, free of charge. Forget about work until the morning comes. Right. You're missing Captain Ifried. The captain has done much toward our viability. I promise that I'll share anything I hear about him for no charge.
Thanks. All we know is there was a pendulum on the ground at the last place he was seen. And that Legate Melchior is connected to the captain's disappearance. How? We don't know.
Sounds like you've got problems of your own. Do you really have time to take on ours as well?
I could ask you why you've tied yourself up with Velvet.
Me? I've got a debt to repay. Without her, there's no way I'd have ever found my blade again.
A demon repaying a debt? Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
As ridiculous as a pirate Moloch, you think? No matter how you look at it, there's nothing reasonable about our rogue existence. And in this brave new world governed by reason, a rogue can either rage and become a monster like me,
or band together with others. Like a ship full of pirates, perhaps.
Rage and become a monster
Exactly.
like him, huh?
I admire Velvet's courage, squaring off against the whole world on her own. Few can accomplish that.
And what
takes
Artorias said
strength.
during his
Real
speech about
strength.
how they
And
had
I'm
the
curious
chains
where
of
it
like
comes
whatever found their wills,
So you're doing it
like
for
telling them
yourself after
to
all.
not go
Is that so wrong?
chasing
No.
their dreams or
I'm
whatever.
the same. I need allies on
I
my
wonder
side.
if that's what
The
causes them
strength
to
and
become
courage
demons.
to combat this so-called order imposed by the Abbey. But anyone who's willing to put up with the creed folly of Ifried's pirates has to be an even bigger fool than we are. So I'm like you. I want to know how deep her foolishness goes.
She'd kill you if she heard that, you know.
It's a compliment. Fools that big aren't born every day.
Aha. And I imagine your dear Captain Ifried's much the same.
Aye. That man flies his full flag proudly.
The shepherd Artorias, He's got the populace eating from the palm of his hand. I wonder... Just how deeply will the fangs of our would-be tragic heroine scar this broken world of ours? I've got a traitor to find, but in the meantime, this should be a good show.
can't buy food. Pudding. See, risotto. Too easy. Else? Again? Okay. Yeah, that was too easy. Wow. But homemade bread. Alright, it's obviously you. Come on. Fruitcake. Two to go, so we're next again. Mild curry. Alright, last one. Pudding.
Destroying red crates in a warehouse? Doesn't sound very nice.
Have we ever been nice?
I suppose not.
This is a contract job, so let's keep costs down. I'll call the Von Eltia and have her draw the guards away.
If you would.
What will we be destroying?
Who knows? That's hardly our concern.
Shepherd! Savior of mankind who guides us through the darkness. What an appropriate title for Lord Artorias. I believe in him. As long as we have Shepherd Artorias, we'll make it through this era of disaster.
Shepherd Artorias?
How pompous can you get?
Artorias has already seized control of all religious and secular power in Midgand. But now that he's taken on this new title, he's no longer just an authority figure. He's become the very hope of the masses.
A dangerous opponent indeed.
After seeing that, will you still fight him?
Of course I will. He could be a god for all I care. I'll have my vengeance. No matter what.
A kind face for such a hard woman.
She knew about me and our cover. She's got ears everywhere.
And that's not all. She called the papers fake, but they're not.
So she's got spies working on the inside, too.
I heard that her predecessor, Baskerville, was a monument against authority. To think he was executed.
They've lost their leader, but remain unconquered. Not an organization to trifle with.
That's how they have to be to take on the Abbey. We'd better succeed on our missions, and not just to get the information we need.
Yeah. Besides, I'd like to get another of those drinks, too.
You're a man of taste. That place always has the best.
You'd better work hard too, if you want more Mabo curry.
I will.
I don't know if I really care about grabbing the cat. Wait, I thought I talked. Oh wait, but it... Oh, is he using this one? Same. I'll leave it as... Do I buy food from this? have the new dish too. This is more expensive. Alright, moving on. The items, I guess.
That ceremony was simply fantastic. Lord Artorias' speech was brilliant, of course, but Prince Percival was really something too. He
Hey, buddy.
raises up Artorias to help the country and its people, then willingly steps down. Now that's what I call a king.
You think so? Well, to me, he just looks like a wimp.
He may look that way, but he has a great inner strength. He's excelled as a scholar and a leader since he was young. His only hobby is falconry, but sadly I hear he hasn't had the time for it lately.
You seem like a big supporter of his.
Well, he's got 2 younger brothers, but just between you and me, they're dolts. Worse, they hang with a bad crowd. If anything were to happen to Prince Percival, the future of Midgand would be bleak.
I see. So everyone's hopes are riding on him then.
Which means Midgand's vulnerable without him.
So many. Doesn't say which way I have to go. Guess I can go either. Interesting. Don't care, don't care.
He may be the shepherd now, but no one knows who he was before the Advent, or what he did.
No, they don't.
But he showed up one day with a mallet in tow, routed the demons, and formed a band of skilled young exorcists.
That sounds pretty suspicious.
Right? But the kingdom readily acknowledged his abilities and his conviction, and threw its full support behind him.
Maybe he plans on usurping power for himself.
Not likely. He's worked tirelessly to rebuild the church and state, and shore up the royal family's position.
Lining his pockets from the state coffers, then.
Not the slightest chance. Rather, he's got all the other higher-ups worried he's working himself to death.
Then what's he after?
Maybe there is no ulterior motive. Maybe he is our shepherd. Whatever the case, if he hadn't shown up when he did 3 years ago, Midgand would be a smoking ruin.
Greetings, Magilou's menagerie. You've come to exactly the right place.
You must be a Bloodwing. What do you want?
You already know about the Code Red demons, right?
The really strong demons the Abbey wants gone? Yeah.
Would you ever consider hunting them down for us? We'll reward you properly.
Hell yeah.
Reward.
Why pay us when the Abbey would do it for free?
It's complicated. The Abbey is calculating in their deployments, especially where Code Red demons are concerned.
I get it. They'll only act if they determine the demon would cause more harm than the losses they'd incur in battling it. That does seem logical.
But sometimes people have lost a loved one to such a demon. Or sometimes they have a connection to the person the demon used to be. Wherever there's a code red demon, you can bet there are people willing to pay good money to have it killed.
And let me guess, that's where the Bloodwings come in.
Exactly. There are Bloodwings all throughout Midgand who have information on these code red demons. If you defeat a demon and report back to my comrades, they'll make sure you're well compensated.
All right, I understand. But I won't make any promises.
That's fine. No sense in drawing up a contract when the hunter probably won't survive anyway. If you get results, let us know. We'll hold up our end. That being said, I'd feel guilty if I didn't help out at least a little, so... Here, take this.
Those Bloodwings are definitely a rough crowd.
To be fair, things are never that straightforward when you're dealing with demons.
All that matters is that there's something in it for us if we hunt those code red demons. The only thing better than fighting formidable foes is getting paid for it.
Just remember that these code red demons are tough enough to make the Abbey shiver. We'd be wise not to underestimate them.
We should talk to those Bloodwings before considering any of the marks. They might have information that will help us prepare.
Yeah.
Nope.
And we better remember to upgrade our equipment.
Right.
Nope, I'm ready. Let's go. Oh shit. Useful. Saving.
Hey, Laphicet.
What is it, Rokuro?
Mabo curry.
Huh? Oh.
You're an interesting one. You like Mabo curry that much, huh?
It smells good. And it's creamy and kind of spicy. Eating it made me feel nice.
I'd say you love it then. Do all Malakim have such an appetite?
Each has their own tastes. Some eat a lot, some eat a little. Just like humans or demons.
What do you like, Aizen?
Drinks, I suppose.
What else?
Pretty much just drinks.
Don't you like anything else?
Is it a problem if I don't?
No. I'm just wondering.
For me, it's drinks and candied sweet potatoes.
That's where you boil strips of sweet potato in oil and then coat them in sugar, right?
Yeah, I never get tired of them.
So you like to drink, but you've also got a sweet tooth?
Sugared fries?
Is that so strange?
No.
Candied sweet potatoes. Sounds good.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just a sign that you're alive, remember?
Right.
Yeah, I guess wherever it opened up over there is the red demon. Oh god, why is it so... What am I hitting? These fights are way too drawn out.
Oh, here.
I'm gonna explore this side first, just I missed. Oh, there's not. Unless. Nope, it's. Guess this is after I finish everything I need to do in this town. Stop. Thank you. Oh my.
Move it or die. Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss.
Oh, he used it himself. Oh, yeah, how do I do that again? Forgot. I'm sure it'll remind me.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
I thought it was like mid combo I press R. Maybe it's R.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Save. I doubt I can climb that waterfall. Huh.
Scout ship set.
Whatever, guess I'll head back. Oh, where's this red demon? Old red.
You better be ready.
Eat it. Nope. No escape. The wide open gate.
I did it.
I wish I had power like that.
Okay, I have no idea where this red demon is. Maybe I'll find it if I unlock more stuff areas. God, into town and whatever I need to do with the red barrel. Just for one.
Well, we've learned one thing coming to the capital. The Abbey and Shepherd Artorius have expanded their power immensely.
They might as well be the Empire now. They have the undying support of the populace.
The Shepherd, savior of humanity.
I wonder what he meant by the blessings of the Empyrean Innominat.
That's what they call the gods they worship in church, right? The Empyreans? He promised a lot in that speech. But can he really command such a power?
I have no idea. Not even we Malakim know of them beyond the stories and legends. He called Innominat the 5th Empyrean. There should only be 4, one ruling each element.
Is he talking about a new Empyrean?
Have you heard anything Laphicet?
Sorry. I don't know anything about this.
It doesn't matter. We should be careful about taking his words at face value. The man is no saint. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his aims. But there's no way he could have a god at his beck and call.
Don't underestimate the Abbey.
Trust me, I'm not. That's why I'm using the Shadow Guild to help us hunt them down. And to make sure that I kill him.
Yes, she's using it. Yep. Not the other way around. Items.
High Priest Gideon is an honest and righteous man. He's dedicated his life to his faith and to the church. Now, as the representative of the clergy, he's thrown his full support behind the Abbey.
So, he's a man of principle.
That's right. He even donated his personal savings to support orphanages and hospitals. So be at ease, for he offers up prayers for all equally, even for the more dubious among us, such as yourselves.
Right. I'm so grateful.
I see
can
judging.
Feel the tears of gratitude coming. Any moment now.
Such ominous music.
Outrageous! Why doesn't the Abbey crack down on the taverns? They are dens of evil that dispense only luxury, temptation, and escape. They must be stopped.
I'd rather they didn't. That place over there has the best drinks in town.
Ugh. See, that's exactly what I mean. They tempt us into wickedness, ruining man and woman alike. The more you drink, the happier and more joyful you get. All the important things in life stop mattering.
Their mabo curry is delicious.
No, no, no! See? Even children are being tempted by their evils. Eating both mabo and curry together. It's heresy. There is a limit to the amount of luxury one can endure. What the world needs now is abstinence, austerity, restraint.
If you want to deny yourself, go ahead and do it. But don't force your beliefs onto others. People eat to live. Some even live to eat. It's part of being human.
Velvet.
That's pretty convincing coming from you.
Leave me alone.
Hey, I want to eat and drink to my heart's content too, but doing so makes us no better than animals.
Not
In order for humanity to
better
survive
than
these
animals.
harsh times,
We are
we
animals.
need to overcome our instincts and act like rational beings.
Okay, that's irony. Rational religion. Oh, he doesn't sleep. Wow.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Repent? Are you talking to me?
Yes. When I look
Wow.
at your vestments around your chest, your hips, I can tell your sins are many and deep.
Say that again. Exactly what were you staring at?
Well, mankind is rife with sin, and I am no different. You
No.
must acknowledge your misdeeds and confess them
You
to the
must
great
acknowledge
Imperians.
your
By
misdeeds.
confronting your sinful urges, you will be empowered to resist them.
Is that so? You're saying I just need to confess all the bad things I've done.
Yes, confess your darkest sins, my child, assured that none is beyond the forgiveness of the Imperians.
Imperians, hear my confession. When I was in prison, I instigated a riot and used it to break myself out.
Huh?
Then I set fire to some warehouses in town and stole a ship to make my getaway. Then I teamed up with some pirates to destroy a military fortress. I killed anyone who got in my way.
What?
What do you think, Father? Will the Imperians forgive me?
I think you should turn yourself into the
But now
Abbey
he
and
thinks.
let them help you repent.
That's convenient. I'm already planning on going to the Abbey. You see, I'm going to kill their boss, Artorius.
I need an exorcist over here, quick! Somebody! Anybody!
That's about how I figured it'd go.
Praise be Shepherd Artorius. Thanks to him, people have started worshipping the Empyreans again. Now our salvation is at hand.
The Empyreans. They're the gods that created the world?
Yeah. The 4 Empyreans each rule one of the 4 elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. I read in a book that Empyrean worship is the oldest
The
form
Fire
of
Nation.
human religion.
The Midgand Church also worshipped the Imperians. But because we've had peace and prosperity for so long, true belief in them has slowly faded.
So now that people are frightened of the demon blight, they're clinging to their once forgotten gods. Wait a minute. Maybe Artorius is using religion to manipulate the people into following him.
Oh,
It's just like
great
real life.
Empyreans.
Wow.
Please grant Shepherd Artorius the strength to save your humble servants.
If that's the case, he's done a damn fine job of it.
Oh, he'll give you salvation, alright?
That is one impressive cathedral. It fits the capital.
Yes. It's incredible.
It's as I heard. It wasn't built using Moloch arts, but the latest architectural engineering techniques. Look at those arches, the mathematical logic,
Yes, those arches.
the structural ornamentation. This is an architectural marvel.
So, is that Empyrean in there?
I highly doubt it. Empyrean worship has become mostly symbolic over the years. This cathedral wasn't built as a place of worship. It's commemorative, to celebrate the continent's unification.
In other words, a show of power.
That explains why they spared no expense.
It's too early to be impressed. This is just the entrance, and it's unfinished. They're constructing a colossal temple inside here. They say it'll take centuries to complete.
Centuries? That's insane. How could they think that's a good idea?
Your guess is as good as mine. I suppose that sometimes humans just have a need to push their limits.
Yeah, seriously.
The Reaper and a demon are shaking their heads at this overwrought monstrosity. Intrinsic worth, 0.
I wonder what it'll look like when it's finished.
Guess that's it in here. Where else could I go? I need to find how to get to that warehouse for the red barrel. The hoe. I meant, for why is she using it in like a already done garden? Fun. No patches of dirt. Oh, I don't know. Been pretty much everywhere. Note it's in the castle. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go from here. I figure some. Oh no, you don't. That is it. I plugged in everywhere. Guess I already defeated the old red thing. I can't accept it, it's just I eat it. Right time. See? Or am I actually supposed to sleep until it's no, we already slept in that place where we got the quest. It really wanted me to sleep till like night. There was such a thing. That's even possible. Wouldn't have done it. And maybe. Okay, guess I go back to the port somehow. Oh yeah, I just backtrack from the field. Nope. Oh my god, so close.
We're finished here.
Okay. The port. Wait, it's actually so much further. Dude, oh no, no, no. Fuck! It's a lot of bites.
Come on, really?
Come on, really? Don't think it was down there, was it? Well, I guess. Oh. As it was. Oh yeah, never mind. Going up was the dead end for like a cat crate or whatever. I remember.
Have you heard? The Abbey is building a new base. I hear it's a huge temple in the middle of some mountains near a site of ancient ruins. If they've got time to build a temple, they should use it to kill more demons instead.
You sure you want to talk like that here?
Ha! I'm different from all those losers who swoon over the shepherd's pretty words and ignore reality. No one's found a way to cure demon blight yet, and demons are still swarming everywhere. Sure, maybe things are not as bad as they could have been, but we still have no idea what's going to happen next. Think about it. Demons could be infiltrating the city as we speak, and we'd be none the wiser.
Yep, you're completely right. All right, the guards are gone. Let's move in.
Benwick and the crew did a fine job.
Oh, and hello?
Red crates. These must be our targets. The seal of Midgand Cathedral?
Should we look inside?
There's no need.
Please.
Burn them, Laphicet.
Okay.
Boom.
We're done here. Let's go.
Don't even look inside. What if it was explosives?
That storm cost too much
Or
time.
high reaction.
I must report to Lord Artorius as soon as possible. It's you!
Oh hey, the crybaby.
Eleanor Hume, Exorcist Praetor.
Wait, she can summon people. What the heck?
You won't get away this time. You really want to fight, don't you?
I should probably kill the ads first so the allies target her too. Dang, how's that feel? Get flinched, get stun locked, can't do anything. Wow, it's like Scarlet Blade, Scarlet Nexus.
How could I be so weak? Willing to fight without your Malachine? No. You set the storehouse ablaze? The people have worked so hard to withstand this time of crisis. How can you destroy what they have so painstakingly built? Because I'm not human. You'll pay for this, you demon! More Malachim up her sleeves.
I will protect you, Madam Eleanor! Come and face me now,
Top hat.
demon! He's adorable. Am I?
Ooh, I found you at last.
That bad voice!
Bienfu, you traitor! You'll never leave my clutches again!
Not her! No!
What are you doing? Get out there and fight!
Hey, look! Is
The
that
fact that she
smoke?
used that as a last resort or
It is
whatever.
fire!
I wonder how strong it is.
The fire has spread enough. Let's get going.
You're coming with us.
Let me go! Witch nippers!
Madam Exorcist! What happened? Oh, you're badly
Like she
hurt.
called herself a
I can
witch.
wait.
Thought she
Gather the
said she was
people
a
and
maid.
put out that fire.
Yes, madam.
Tell me, do you know what was being kept in that warehouse?
Mostly nectar, I believe. Vast stores of the medicine, provided by High Priest Gideon, to be distributed to doctors across the land.
Medicine given by the church. Why would anybody destroy it?
And it's given by the church. It's not really scientific, no? Not really medicine.
Whew. Looks like we're in the clear.
Misfortune and anguish! I had that little turncoat right in front of me! Well, at least now I know where to find him!
That weird little Moloch was the one you were looking for?
The very same, the Malak Bienfu! A creature of unfathomable wickedness and beguiling cuteness who broke the heart of this wretched maiden! Once I finally catch him, who knows what I'll be capable of?
Not sure I get it.
Me neither.
Good. Pray that you never do.
Neither, neither.
Let's go back and report our success.
Neither, either. Really shouldn't waste my time grabbing these. God. Should use the item. Oh, I'm already here. There's a guard. Alright, let's go report this.
What's the deal with you and that exorcist Eleanor?
She had tears in her eyes when we first saw her at Northgand. Velvet poked fun at her, calling her the crybaby exorcist.
Why would an exorcist cry?
Sacrificing the individual for the good of the many is part of Artorias' philosophy. She seemed troubled by that. She's naive.
That she can still carry on shows just how strong she is. It looks like they don't hand out the rank of Praetor to just anyone. Just stay sharp around her. That's all.
By the way, is that Bienfu character that Magilou was after really a Moloch?
He may look strange, but yes, he's still a Moloch.
That means Magilou is an exorcist. Why does she call herself a witch then?
If she got locked up in that prison, she must have been kicked out of the Abbey.
Or she could be a fraud.
Yeah. Even if she wasn't an exorcist, she could still perform some tricks with a Moloch like that.
I will protect you, Madame Eleanor. Face me now, demon.
Right? Was that laughter?
I'm sorry.
Why apologize? Bienfu is funny, right?
Right.
Then if you want to laugh, laugh!
If you think that's funny, you should give it a try for yourself. Say,
"Hi, I'm Laffyset."
All right. Hi, I'm Laffyset.
Knock it off.
Huh?
what's the problem?
People are staring. Don't attract attention.
I'm sorry.
She's so uptight.
Mocking
Let's
her
try together later,
late
Laffyset.
brother's name, I guess.
All right.
Wait a minute. That was... Oh, I could change
Take a
their
look at this.
focus.
I knew this would be... Scout ship setting sail.
Absolute strategy. Whatever, I'm leaving it all the same. Couldn't be bothered.
Trouble at the docks, was there? Well, so long as the job was done.
Yeah, I do gotta do them all. Okay, search for a missing man. Find and bring back the scholar named Mendy.
Good luck.
Right, good luck.
A scholar missing on the road to Gallus Lake.
Strange request.
If they know where he vanished, why don't they just look for him there?
Exactly. And what's so illegal about a missing persons case that you gotta go to the underworld?
I can think of a few possibilities, but our job isn't to ask questions.
What does that item do? Curious bottle that instantly sends you to the entrance of any visited. But inside a dungeon instantly sends you. Your help here. I assume it's straight ahead. Oh god, stop, please. I don't want to fight. Okay, 6 snakes and then those gibbons.
Come on, real.
Wrong ways. Up. Think. Okay, this should be where.
Hey, that noisy demon looks pretty strong. Think it might be one of those Code Red demons?
Doesn't matter to me. I'd rather not waste my time fighting it if I don't need to.
I don't see it as a waste of time. Look,
Hey,
the Abbey
might be
only has a
fun.
handful of exorcists strong enough to take something like this down, right?
Probably. I'd say praetors like Lady Teresa and the legates could probably take it on.
And those guys are all your enemies, right?
I see where you're going with this. The Abbey is strong, both in its individual members and as an organization.
And if we're to close the gap between us and them, we need to fight strong opponents like this demon.
That's what I would do. But you're free to make your own decision.
All right, I'll concede the point.
But we should determine just how strong it is first. I don't want us to bite off more than we can chew.
How do we do that?
That goes without
Without getting
saying.
too bad
I'd
up.
rather not get myself killed due to inadequate preparation.
You don't have to worry that much. If you want to go fight, I'll help keep you safe myself. I promise.
I don't recall asking for your protection.
You don't need to.
First things, I gotta get to the skull. Okay, it's not over here. Then I don't. Lake Road. Could be here. Maybe those soldiers are gone. Oh. Oh. Wow, what could that be? Oh, let's jump. Alright, burn it and then knock it down. Easy. Fine. Two ways, up or down. I'm going down.
Here I come.
Oh my god, it's beam. Is that it? Coming up here, okay. Surely this missing scholar here. Surely. Right, that's afford to open blast. This might be the same. All that for a chat. Awkward. I don't know if I want to. Oops. Dodged. Wow. Too easy. Get a crop. Go back. Go up. Oh god, I think too easy. Giant red axe on about it. Surely that's where Mendy is. Oh, I greeted. Say, wow. Oh, never mind. I guess it's that red demon. I didn't even save. Shit, do I even risk it? What if I actually die? Then I'm quitting the game. I'm not redoing all that stuff with the red crates. Surely I don't die. Right, this was easy. I should really up the difficulty.
See this?
I refuse to fall here.
Okay, so Mendy was not here. Bees. I see the star on the map. Green, I guess. Or stream. There. Oh, never mind. That was the one we were there. Didn't jump across. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Different. Whatever. Screw it.
Who goes there?
What on earth are guards doing here?
Watch out! They've got Malekith! They're no ordinary sellswords.
Eat it! Let's go! Let's go! Eat it!
For three!
Let's go! See this? It's up!
Sheesh. What do you suppose they were guarding?
A little lost lamb, perhaps.
You think they're holding Mendy captive?
Who in blazes are you? You can.
Is there someone here named Mendy? We've come to help.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally go home.
So they were keeping you prisoner.
They made you mine vermilion ore?
Yes, I discovered a method of refining it. and it cost me dearly.
What's vermilion ore?
A rare stone made of concentrated nutrients. It can be used in medicine, but it's also poisonous.
Correct.
So you were making medicine?
Yes. They were forcing me to make a nutritional substance called nectar.
Isn't vermilion ore supposed to be highly addictive?
I told them that.
Yeah,
but what choice did I have?
Whatever. Our task is complete. Can you get back to Logris on your own?
I can. I'm terribly sorry.
Why apologize to me?
We've done what we came for. Let's get back to the old lady.
After I grab these items. Alright, let's warp out of here. Oh wow. Yeah. Wow, that would help a lot. Running away from can't use it. So X doesn't work in circles, back square maybe? Triangle square? No. I really can't use it. What? I can use this. I can see that A confirm X on this controller. It's not here, but interesting. Maybe I have to explore somewhere. That scene. Dang it, I wanted to warp in and just make my way to that. What the be ape. Oh god, stop. What was the other way? Oh. I go here, I guess. A large gap. Movement speed item. Where's that? Can't use this either. I'm gonna rant about my fucking groups for class. The 2 project groups, the classes that I have. Oh my god. Okay, for one of them, jeez. They sure love to do things last minute. And it kind of screwed me over. Finish whatever I needed to do like as soon as we got it. And then I asked that I pretty much made it like easy for them to do their work. Like I thought about what they would need. And then I set up the variables for the code to be easy for them to just take it without having to research or look for it. And then they didn't finish it until like yesterday when we only have less than a week left for this I guess the milestone for our project. And then 399 already. So then they didn't finish it until like just yesterday, I guess. They started working on it. I kind of messed with the battle script, and then now it does not work for my computer, my system that I'm using. And then I have to try and figure that out. Oh my god, there's so many problems. And it's literally less than a week left. And they haven't even started until yesterday, like I said. So how are we gonna finish less than a week? Because we have to present it to the class, I guess, like a demo. So we're gonna have to also practice the scripts, come up with like a presentation on how we're gonna demo it, all that good stuff. All in less than a week with it not being completed either. And for my other group, oh god, that's even worse. Half the group, so it's a group of 5. 2 showed up, 2 did not. And we had some assignment due where we would have to sign our names and then answer some questions. Basically just like a contract of sorts. Oh my god. My group did not do shit. I did everything, and I had to contact each and every one of them just to sign it. And I told them to go over it first and change anything that needs to be changed,
even if you must repay it with your life.
and then sign it. And I know they did not read it.
In truth,
or even answer any of the questions that were left. Because I left one blank simply because it was like something we had to decide as a group.
Alright, I get it.
They didn't even answer it and signed it all. They all signed
That
it.
seems to be the case. We can count on him. As long as he's on our side, at least.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
It was so obvious they didn't read it because one of the instructions were that they initial and not sign, and yet they all signed it with their full names. Yeah, and then another one was another guy. Another issue was one of the members. God, it took forever to contact him. He gave me his wrong email in the I guess class chat. And then I kept trying to contact him through the class chat, and then eventually he finally responded. And then got his number, and then he's like, how should I put this? He wasn't too happy, I guess. It seemed like he thought I was blaming him when I wasn't. And then he was saying like how if he wants me to show up in class, he wants me for him to show up in class, I should warn him like days prior because he's working, he says. And I was like,
Scout
yo,
ship setting
I
sail.
don't care if you show up to class or not, but we had email instructions that today's class, whatever that day's class, was supposed to be for our group. And then he's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm like, dude, why are you even blaming me? Like, what the fuck? Like, holy fuck, dude, I swear. I love school.
I hear Mendy made it back safe.
How will these
That
people
takes
ever
care
get
of that
jobs? Like,
problem.
yeah,
Keep
last
up the
request.
good-
Whew. Sorry, I just had to rant.
So, somebody needs to ambush the Royal Medical Society on the Danan Highway.
The Royal Medical Society is a group of doctors that travel around healing the sick.
They're funded by donations given by ordinary folk.
Why would anyone attack them?
Don't ask me. Some people are just twisted.
And why would an underworld group defend them?
Who knows? Something to do with the attackers, perhaps?
Okay, we're to the Nan Highway. My god, where is this? Probably where all the soldiers were camped. Sure. Anyways, but yeah, I guess my main concern now is trying to get the program to start working on my PC again. Because I saw on the GitHub that they changed the Grotto script, which is what lets me run the program. I really don't know why they had to change it. Maybe it didn't work for them. Well, I'll find out. Hopefully it doesn't, it's not too much of an issue.
Come on, really?
But I would have liked it if they actually did that like a week ago maybe, so we're not really pressed on time. I need to sell those copper things, but guess it's not here. Non-highway. Hello? I can only use back. I can't even look at this. Where triangle? No. Square. Maybe I have to press a button when I'm on the character thing. Doesn't show where that is. World map, Y, triangle. Here. Oh yeah, I am in. Guess I just have to find it. See a question mark. I assume it's all the way up. Oh, this is how I use the item. Okay, cool. L2. Blocked it off. Okay, I'm gonna continue ranting. Kind of funny that so we have a, I guess since we're using Scrum for this teamwork in coding, I finished my task on the 27th and I wrote it, completed on the 27th, and then one member, he wrote that he finished his task on the 28th, but he did not upload it on Git until until just like 2 days ago. On one of our daily meetings at night, I looked at it yesterday morning, and that's why my the Scrattle whatever the Gradle script whatever did not work. But the fact that he lied, saying like he finished it on the 28th when it wasn't. Why? Whatever. Yeah. Also, I think only place left I can go is in here. If it's not here, then I have nowhere else to go. That is. Wait, that's Mendy. The same character model, I guess.
Hey, get out of our way! That there! That's our food!
Their food. Isn't that the medicine? Oh shit. That's how they turn to demons. Or maybe it helps them keep their sanity, their humanity. Guess we'll find out.
So the attackers were demons. I guess that's why they needed us to stop the attack.
The doctors?
Looks like they ran off. It appears they were after this stuff.
Medicine with the cathedral seal.
That scarf, did that belong to the attackers?
Yeah, all three were wearing them. Does it mean something?
They were just demons. Aggressive ones who attack the innocent.
We've finished all the jobs. Let's get back to the old lady's tavern. You sure do like that Mabo curry.
Do I?
Don't ask me.
You didn't think it was tasty, Velvet?
Couldn't tell you.
Huh?
Food doesn't hold any flavor for her. According to Velvet, she can never feel sated, and the only thing she can taste is blood.
Oh, I see.
What's the matter? You're gloomier than usual.
Am I actually useful?
Nope.
Huh?
You can cut down any enemy, and Eisen can beat them up. Velvet is strong and can eat anything. But I'm not good at fighting, and apparently I'm always gloomy.
Is that what's bothering you?
In a fight, offense alone isn't everything. Hurting your foes means nothing if you don't live to tell the tale afterwards. Your healing arts are what let us always fight at our best.
He's right. Compared to dead weight like Magilou, you're plenty helpful out there.
Only compared to Magilou?
I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying she never helped at all.
You're not going to grow overnight. Be patient.
Huh?
You've only just been set free. That you've even managed to keep up with us this far is a feat in and of itself. Strength comes by continually improving your mind and body. Keep your spirits up and keep working at it, and you'll get there before you know it.
I will?
The drive to improve is what's important.
Right.
I'm not gonna use the warp. Only like 2 maps away. This is just the bridge. Alright, saving.
By the way, those folks we just passed were talking about us.
What were they saying?
They were saying how cool we were.
Be careful. Talking about the demons that burned down Helives and destroyed the Seagate Fortress being near the capital.
Considering how bold we've been, everyone's still fairly calm about it.
We'll be famous soon enough once we kill the world's savior.
Sounds like that could get fun.
Fun? Why?
The people trying to capture us will put prices on our heads and put up wanted posters everywhere. Depending on who draws the likenesses, each portrait can look completely different. You know what I'm talking about, right, Eisen?
Aye. I've seen dozens of pictures of myself. Some make me a monster, others make me
Sanji
a
from One
handsome
Piece.
youth. It's fascinating, really.
I hope I get a poster soon.
Then do your best to really stir things up.
Right. I'll stir everything up good.
Yes, good role model. Oh yeah, my... Okay, I need to sell. Straight ahead. Don't know if they're keeping. Probably buy more food. I'll make this dish since it's way more expensive. Probably better. Surely more expensive is better. How it works, right? Oh! No, never mind, that's too expensive. I'm not buy. No, I'll buy the cheap ones. I need to level up cooking. $40 a week? Sure. Report those red demons I fought.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
That must have been hard work. How does marble curry sound to you?
Nope.
I also have our specialty peach pie on hand.
We had a deal.
I like cream.
Spill it.
Shepherd Artorias has gone north, up the Danan Highway, at the Abbey's newest temple, the Empyrean's throne. He is expected to be there for a while.
Are they relocating there?
In a sense, yes. They're holding a ritual to move the seat of the Empyrean in Nominat.
Nominat. In other words, the Abbey's new god.
It is a very serious affair, so I imagine Melchior will be there along with the other high exorcists.
Suits us fine.
might even find him there.
That will do. Somewhere in there we'll find a chance to strike.
Perhaps, but be aware that security near the throne is on high alert.
We'll manage to get through.
No, you won't. You may be able to fool the guards, but there's no tricking the barrier they've put up. They've used arts to erect a giant wall, keeping outsiders away.
But they have to get through themselves. That implies some sort of key, right?
Yes. In fact, one of our people is looking into that as we speak. However, I'm afraid...
It'll cost us.
You learn quickly. And here's the bill.
What it says?
Okay, now we're really not being nice.
Consider it done.
Aren't you going to ask why you have to kill a high priest?
I imagine it's because he's the one controlling the nectar supply. The church is the sole producer and distributor of a highly addictive substance. They rake in huge profits, while the common man, along with your people, suffer for it. Does that cover it?
You noticed your tasks were related.
That was the real test, wasn't it?
And you passed. No matter how skilled you are, you have to know more than how to swing a sword to earn my trust.
Don't misunderstand my intentions. I'm willing to do anything, if it brings me to Artorias. I ditched my scabbard long ago.
I see. So you're the embodiment of a bare blade. A more formal introduction is in order. I am Tabitha Baskerville, leader of the Bloodwing Butterflies.
I'm Velvet. Tell me about the High Priest.
Each evening, he prays for protection from calamity at the royal villa on the Castle Logris grounds. Tradition holds that the High Priest should be alone for the prayer. That would seem the best time to strike.
How do we get into the villa?
Carry this insignia with you, and allies of the Bloodwings will offer you their aid.
We'll hold up our end. Just find out about that key.
Velvet? Are you okay?
It's nothing.
But you seem...
I said it's nothing!
Sneaking into the castle will be an all-night job. Let's take this time to get everything ready and then rest at the tavern.
Yeah.
High Priest Gideon will be alone at night. Rest up, and talk to the tavern keep when you're ready.
The Shadow Guild
operates this tavern. It's been that way for generations.
The red scarf is a symbol of the Bloodwing Butterflies?
Aye, you seem to know a lot. Show that insignia to a person in a red scarf, and they'll help you out.
Wish you could have met the previous boss, their departed husband. Oh, I do have to.
If nectar made from vermilion ore is so bad for your health that it was banned, why are they making it?
They make it because it was banned.
Huh?
Just because the powers that be say a rule is for the greater good, it doesn't mean that everyone will see eye to eye with them. If Tabitha's Mabo curry was outlawed, would you really be able to never eat it again?
I wouldn't like it, but if it's against the rules...
Well, you'll get hungry no matter what. People want what they want.
But anything forbidden is bound to be rare. And when things are rare, they become expensive.
So that's why people make it.
The world isn't a simple place. There's an underside to everything.
An underside?
Contract killers, secret weapons dealers, loan sharks that charge outrageous interest, pirates like me, the folks who offered us mooring for information, and the Guild at Hellevys are all part of it.
As are the people who dye chicks blue to sell them at a higher price, and the people who bet on alleyway bug fights. And they'll come to you with a smile, so you can't let your guard down if you want to stay safe.
What sorts of bugs do they make fight?
That's the part that got your attention?
I think that's the chapter for the beetles. Maybe I could just go in the room. Okay. You have to.
We know for a fact that Captain Eyfried was on the prison island for a period of time. And it's true that Melchior took him away. However, I'm afraid that is where the trail grows cold.
In any case, we can be sure that the Abbey has him captive.
But what could they possibly want with him? If their aim is merely to fight piracy, they'd publicly execute him, or try to lure you out, would they not?
And yet they've done neither. Total silence.
I wonder... could it be they want to get their hands on the relics some say Eyfried brought back from the far continent?
The relic from across the sea? Have rumors of that strange thing been going around? It's possible. There was a certain relic that the captain was curiously taken with. Kept it safe.
What was it?
That's our business. I'll speak no more of it. But if that's truly what they're after, I highly doubt the villa is where they're keeping him locked up. That's not where they keep their torture implements.
Quite true. At any rate, I thank you for sharing what secrets you could.
I wish you the best of luck on your search for more information.
More.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
But I'm hungry.
Yum.
I'm so hungry.
If survival is at stake, an elder sister eating her brother before he inexorably wastes away is not outside the bounds of reason. You needn't hold back, Velvet. Eat, Laphicet.
No! No!
Yeah.
The hell with you! You and your disgusting words!
Schizo.
Why? You were shouting.
Be more careful around me. You know full well I'm a demon.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Awake or asleep, it's all one long nightmare. Smashing objects together is destruction. Smashing feelings together is life. But objects, tools, so much easier to abuse and toss aside.
What does that mean?
It means break time is over. Time to get to work, sweetie. Good thing I showed up in time.
Don't tell me you're coming too.
Sojourn alongside the gloomy demon lady, and the exorcist controlling Bienfu is sure to appear. I told my own fortune, and there it was.
Do your fortunes actually hold water?
I've been in the castle before, you know. How useful to have Magilu along, they said in the future.
Get in my way, and I'll give you the boot.
It's the Viper's Nest. They're always watching.
Yes, but therein lie shadows, too. Let's look for someone with a red scarf.
There's one. Hey all. Oh wait, there's levels? Market. Cameras. This? Anyways, let's go to that. Talk to this guy. Oh, let's go home. Church was the other one.
Let's see your papers. Checks out. This tunnel over here connects to the castle. It should put you inside the villa.
AI. Our sewage system doesn't really seem like there's much water.
Watch your step, boy. There are giant crocodiles in those waters. Crocodiles?
A croc's favorite meal is witches.
All right, onward and inward. Everyone but Magilu, tread carefully.
Some assassin's crew we are.
The Bloodwings are a serious organization. I'm impressed that they know about this entrance.
And they have agents on the inside to facilitate this little operation, too.
They must have branches working all over the Empire. They've probably even figured out how to get cats and dogs working for them.
Here's a juicy morsel about them. They make sure even their corpses go to good use.
They what?
Long ago, one of their agents stole into the castle. When the guards discovered him, they chased him to this very passage. He dove into the water to escape, and then... crunch! Ah! A crocodile devoured him in one massive bite. All that remained was his arm, bobbing to the surface. From this, 2 important facts were learned.
What were they?
First, they learned of the existence of this passage. Second, they could serve crocodile meat in town. Crocodile meat rubbed with human blood becomes tender and succulent, perfect for Mabo curry.
Then I ate...
If it's so tasty, I'll have to try it. Rubbed with the blood of a lying witch.
That would hit the spot, I think.
And it wouldn't even affect our combat strength.
Hey, the kid's a wreck. It was just a joke to help calm him down.
It was a joke?
Yeah, I totally made up that part about the crocodile. Mabo curry is actually made from man-eating catfish who...
Let's keep moving.
Right.
I'll get you for this, witch killers!
Petition has returned. Win, lose, lose. Over here. Still missing. There we go. Oh.
Scout ship setting sail.
Hey, according to drawings I saw, you'll need to go through some tight passages to get to the villa. I figure like that you might get stuck. Thanks for the warning. What?
Hey, look! The water level dropped.
You
Wow,
don't
you
think
don't
there
say.
are any alligators down there, do you?
I am not fighting. That's it. What is that on the roof? Slime. Ceiling. Ah. It's a lot of slimes. Guess I'll fight. Okay, never mind. That's all fun. It's gonna be a while.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Eat it! You're wide open! Burn! Eat it! Killing blast! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero!
Hey, I'm unstunned. This is mine. Okay.
You're wide open! Let's go!
TJE.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly.
Are those slimes? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, this was a dead end.
They're supposed to be protecting the people from demons, but there are demons right under their noses.
Abbey security is certainly lacking here. The whole point of building those massive walls around the city is to keep people safe inside.
But if there's a demon outbreak on the inside, those same walls will make it harder for everyone to escape.
The palace covers a lot of ground, so there are tons of hiding places. It wouldn't be hard for a demon to slip in through the waterway.
I'm sure the Abbey is aware of that. Perhaps it's a trap made to lure intruders in.
What? They lure demons in and then ignore them? Something doesn't add up.
I know, right?
Whatever, screw that item. I don't need it. Oh my god. Just explore. Ah, this is where the side for that rock. It's just but I guess the progress up well.
We need to get through here while it's still nighttime.
The perfect place for prognostication. Eeny, teeny, spiny crow. Which
Eeny,
way,
meeny, miny,
which
moe.
way shall we go?
Magilu.
Way.
Oh, verily the icy glare of death. Boy, which way do you think is best?
Up.
There must be a way up somewhere. Let's find it.
Angel Halo. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Why
I
so
wonder how I
glum,
use
Velvet?
the
thought of
Vince-
killing a man weighing heavy even on your own damaged conscience?
Not especially. But I wonder how you remain so flippant about it.
Hey, I'm not here to murder anyone. I'm just tagging along in search of my traitor.
Do we have to kill him? Can't we just make him stop this nectar business?
I don't think he'd listen to us.
Huh?
Word in the taverns is that this high priest is a real shady character. The Abbey and their religion are popular now, but 3 years ago, no one had heard of them. High Priest Gideon was the one who led the church through those dark days.
But once Malachim became visible to the general public, and they learned how effective Moloch arts were against demons, that all changed.
Humans are such fools, only believing what they can see with their own eyes.
And once the church had attained popular support, a nasty power struggle swept through the ranks. Many vied for the mantle of High Priest. Charlatans, power-hungry converts, but they all faded away.
They left the church?
No, they all met their maker. Some from disease, others from accidents. And in the end, Gideon became High Priest.
He may be the head of the church, but the people clamor for Shepherd Artorius. That's gotta sting.
Either way, if we're to face him, he might have some tricks up his sleeve. We'll need to keep our eyes open.
It doesn't matter who he is. We just do our job.
It's gonna trap me in here, isn't it? Oh, thanks. I know it loops around and this is where I have to go, but Surely I get a good item on the other side, right? Wow, a wind ring. Surely this is good. Thereafter. Here? Ah. This goes back to that previous map, but that little square that was, yeah. Another level. Alright. Wait, there was another one before. Shit, I think I missed something. It's still going. I think that's a warp to I'll have to come back here after I go up. What I assume. But I'm gonna call it here. I have to go. I need to figure out the Grado script, get it working, and then see what I can do to finish this project before the milestone demo. And I have some essays I gotta write for another class. Fun. Yeah, I guess that's it. Alright, I'm off. Peace. Thanks for tuning in. What else? Enjoy your day. Much love. Bye.